dream of a place to erase all the cares of the workaday world. You dream of a place that's near at hand, but that holds the adventure of foreign shores, surrounding you with history. You dream of a spot to soak up the sun, to stretch on the sand, to shop in the stores. You dream of a shopping bag crammed full of foreign goods, bargains galore. You dream of water clear as the air, and air as clear as it used to be. You dream indeed of a paradise. Welcome then to the possible dream, the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Take a calypso vacation, ba-da-ba-dee-dum, maybe I go by way of old St. Croix. I leave my cares behind in the 14 Isles. St. Thomas, then St. John, visit them all, may then stay. Island music is calling me to take a calypso vacation. Rum and fun, sea and sun, wish I were there this minute. Don't let me in my vacation, take a calypso vacation.
No passports here, no customs. Step ashore on American soil, in a foreign land, the best of both worlds. Even the first-time visitor feels like an old hand in just a day or two. These tiny islets are so easy to know. And sudden visions of tropical beauty come calling to the eye. Virgin Islander has a sunny temperament that gets upset only when he haggles with the fishman or the fruit seller. Our language is English, you know, but among ourselves, we speak it in a dialect all our own. In this garden of summer forever, the land and sea are linked by golden bracelets of beach. Smog is just a foreign word, and the water, the water. Emerald green, ice blue, vodka smooth, gin clear, and unpolluted. Caribbean calm for splashes. Atlantic surf for sports. Pools for freshwater fanciers. Some call the capital of St. Thomas Charlotte Amalie, but the natives mostly call it Charlotte Amalia. The town has known the bustle of trade ever since the Danish first settled here. It's become the glory place for bargain hunters. Status labels from all the world at prices that lure the international set. Perfume cheaper than in Paris, Scotch cheaper than in Scotland, because it all comes in duty-free, a tradition started by the Danes. Islands are American now, but a foreign atmosphere lingers on. Shaded courtyards of Europe, street scenes of the West Indies, roads with North Country names, Commandantgade, Bradagade, Kronprinsensgade. No one ever confessed that it rains in his part of the world, but we can afford to. Yes, it does rain in the Virgin Islands, but so rare and so gloriously brief that no one takes it seriously. From St. Thomas, a few minutes by airboat takes you centuries back in time. St. Croix, where the accent is on history. A touch of Europe in the Caribbean. The harbor is guarded by a toy fort built by the Danes who arrived in 1600s. The Danish came to plant sugar and grow idly rich in the sun. They watched their crops being planted while they lounged in elegance. But the names they gave to their estates revealed their uncertainty. Whim, hope, Judas fancy, hard labor, and punch. Riches eluded them. Sugar was the wrong crop for the climate. The planters drifted toward bankruptcy. Still, the life had richness in other ways. Today, the psychedelic age lives in swinging harmony with the history that surrounds it.
every Saturday we get classes here. It's for the kids, and it starts from 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock. You know, each kid's come in and make his own thing, and this kind of stuff. No, first I'm getting this thing scented, and then I'm going to be making an ashtray. It's a simple handmade ashtray. Let's see now.
You're wondering, is a mongoose. A pear is called not mongoose, but mongooses. The Danish planters imported them to kill the rodents, but rodents sleep in the day and mongooses at night. They never met. Instead, the mongoose did hear what St. Patrick did for Ireland. There are no snakes in all the islands. Women are tempted by all sorts of finery. Brilliant robes and suits made right on the islands, made for bright light and soft winds, and the dusky warm sun glow that soon drifts over all. Fashion is the highlight to scenic backgrounds.
Way down south in Charlotte, Hammerly, all alone I sing this melody. If she knew how much I yearn, she'd return to me. Masquerade and laughter and our own steel band, moonlight kisses after on the silvery sand. Way down south in Charlotte, Hammerly, here I'm waiting, waiting patiently. Lucky star I've wished upon, bring her back to me. Masquerade and laughter and our own steel band, moonlight kisses after on the silvery sand. Way down south in Charlotte, Hammerly, here I'm waiting, waiting patiently. Lucky star I've wished upon, bring her back to me. Bring her back to me. Bring her back to me.
The largest fleet of charter boats in the Caribbean. What better way to escape all cares? Join a group or go it alone. The 2 of you, 4 of you, 6 of you. Take along a skipper or sailor yourself. For a day, a week, a whole month if you want. islands, you'll find some of the world's most famous people and some famous boats too.
Company, which happened to be MGM, came along and chartered the boat for use in a movie featuring Bing and Grace called High Society. And with the name True Love, it seemed almost a natural, since Cole Porter was writing the music for the movie, that they write a song named True Love. I think it's very obvious to those of us who know sailing, and certainly it's obvious to people who try sailing, is these waters here are without question the best sailing waters in the world. We have consistently good weather, consistently moderate, pleasant, wholesale breezes, lovely scenery, and not a great deal of motion to the waves.
And then there are boats that have no famous stories. Just a sloop for a man to charter and get away from it all with his family, sailing unpathed waters to undreamed shores. For others, the call to adventure takes a different lure. The challenge, the struggle, the achievement, marlin. A dozen varieties of world record fish have been caught in these waters.
Looks like it was a great day for you.
Good day.
Because that fish, according to the formula, is going to weigh around 570 pounds. Of course, we'll know in a little bit when we get back to the marina.
You felt like that. Okay, said more.
I'll bet he did, because when we were up near you there, it looked like a real workout on him, and 570 pounds of fish, and you look like you might weigh about 140.
140 is just exactly right.
Boy.
He was going to win all the way.
8:14 was the first world record here on 80 that we broke, and then 8:45. So with your start, with your first fish being that big, why, maybe we can get that 1,000-pounder, or the one we call Big Daddy.
Work our way up next time, all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
Drop the anchor, set the awnings, local seafood and foreign champagne, laughter bubbles and away fly cares. This way to the Angel Fish, at the world's first underwater trail, courtesy of the National Park Service. some sailors welcomed the return to a steady shore. And some look for a cove where they'll sleep under the stars to the gentle sound of lapping waves.
Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand.
Mark Twain said about one of the local fruits, I found out afterwards that only strangers eat tamarinds, but they eat them only once. Other local foods are as distinctive in taste as in name: fungi, conch, whelk. Less adventurous gourmets can always stick to the more familiar selections.
To me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I'll sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand.
Dance calypso, everybody loves calypso. Shake your body, dance calypso, prettiest dance of all. Once again now, dance calypso, everybody loves calypso. Shake your body, dance calypso, everyone has a ball. Get the beat now, 1, 2, is the motion, bumps up like the ocean. Left foot, turn your heel out, right foot, then you reel about left toe, travel back a bit, right toe, swivel from the hip, dance calypso, everybody loves calypso. Shake your body, dance calypso, prettiest dance of all. Everyone has a ball. Dance calypso, everybody loves calypso. Shake your body, dance calypso, prettiest dance of all. Everyone has a ball. Everyone has a ball. That's right. That's right.
Only 15 minutes from St. Thomas, the island of St. John is like another world. Where lazy is a virtue. A midsummer's dream for honeymooners and seekers after peace. And in winter, why put up with icy furies back home when perennial summer beckons? To be for one day entirely at leisure is to be for one day an immortal. Not just a place of beauty, but a dream of beauty for all time, a world of sunny Sundays. A tiny bit of island off St. John called Henley Key. It's owned by one of the resorts and rented out by the day for honeymooners and young lovers of any age wearing only a nude tan and a faint blush. The U.S. Virgin Islands, where the dream becomes reality.
I squandered my money too. I wish I knew what to do. I'd like to go make amends, but I'm at my end. Come back to the Virgin Isle. Her voice in the breeze says, come back to the Virgin Isle. Please, honey bun, please. take me home again, and I'll change my way to live so she can forgive. Come back to the Virgin Isle, her voice in the air says, come back to the Virgin Isle. Your heart is still